Good afternoon, everyone. It is that time once again. Hey, Cell. Hey, Sibo. Hey, BL. Hey, Moonraker. Wade, good to see you guys. It is... God, what is today? A Tuesday? A Tuesday. Hey, Niall. Hey, Dugan. Davey. I guess it's afternoon for you, isn't it, Davey? Hey, Phaedrus. Hey, Mike, not yet. It's still got a way to go. Ghost, why are you still at ships? What'd you get? What kind of ship did you get? Tell us more. Sal, I think today is gonna be an extra fat quesadilla. I think today is going to be I think today is definitely gonna be a pig out day. Evening, that's it. Oh, Dugan, did you? I still got mine. I wonder if they've reversed it, or is that a permanent thing? Hey, Russell. Hey, Deadeye. Hey, Squirrel, Kanzaro. Sorry. Quizaro? Quizaro. You have to tell me how do you pronounce that? Well, you know, Mike, according to Spectrum, it's a tech demo that we're testing. Never mind all the buttons that say play now. Oh, Alphonse, we got it. We got it. And it's nice. It's very nice. It's beautiful. It's actually, suddenly, my consolation prize. Ghost. I wonder if it counts as the other person if they hadn't claimed it yet. You know what? Wait, touring. Is there... Oh, there is 12 SCU on the 600i. Neat. Well, you know what? I don't have 12 SCU. I've got like 30 SCU, so we'll just load that on the 400i and go sell it right quick, just for funsies. Just for funsies. You know, Mike, I would say that it is a work in progress early access game that, depending on what's going on, is either advertised as an early access, or whenever they have some new event, advertised as a fully fledged game. So, Alphonse, they announced the winners of the Foundation, like the guide event thing, the competition. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed. I am incredibly disappointed. Because, man. They announced the winners, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of any of those people. Like, some of those people have, like, 0 Spectrum posts, or made their account, like, 2 months ago. And, yeah, wait, exactly. Because, like, you know... Oh, Mike, it wasn't the vehicle thing. It was, you know, the guide competition. And that's the thing. Like, I put in an unhealthy amount of time for that. I lost sleep doing multiple times a day. And, well, I do believe that someone could easily put in more work than I did. It just seems suspicious on the particular winners who won. Like, it would really have to be organized to do more, you know? Yeah, Veggie Slay. I went back looking through the winners, and like, the guy who won trade is a huge gray market purchaser. So, yay. Yay. Yeah, wait, I saw that comment. I'm thinking that's probably why it took CIG so long to announce the winners. Wow, you really cannot get on that when there's cargo, can you? Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Actually, it's not gonna go at all. Okay, that's fine. Let's take the stairs. I mean, it's probably why it took him nearly, what, 2-3 weeks to announce that stuff? And honestly, I don't really blame... Okay, well, I mean, I do blame some of the people. I think it's CIG's terrible system. Yeah, Yentra, they made a Spectrum post. Like, honestly, I feel like if you're doing the guide thing and it goes on how many you've guided, you should be able to see, one, how many you've guided, and two, what they actually selected you for. So it's a bad system being, you know, cheesed. Hey, Nick. Oh yeah, Ghost. I've done it a little bit before. It's fun. Red Eye Pirates, the Red Pig gang, they've actually got an interesting business model where they hold Jumptown and they sell boxes for 10k a pop, which has actually worked out really well for them. Oh, Acacia, this run, okay, I'm just selling, Acacia, right now I'm just selling refined cargo. I'm going to, go sell this at ArtCorp, backspace back here to Crew L1, and then go grab an actual hauler and, you know, haul that. Nice, Ken! What resolution are you playing at? Oh yeah, Doug, I have. It's nice. It's very nice. Ah, yeah, kid. Hey, 1080's not a bad resolution. Especially when you can get, you know, good frames out of it. Hey, Rez. But yeah, Acacia, sadly, trade right now, like, unless you got a Caterpillar or a C2 or even like a Carrick, sadly, you're not gonna make a lot of money with it. And that's what I hate. I hate that CIG has sat on that for so long. Like, it has been like that pretty much since like 3.1, 3.2, you know? And we've gone like that for years. And, you know, like when people say, oh, it's not a combat game, it's like, oh, but it is. Nothing else is given a second thought. Alright, so Acacia, you got a carrot. Alright. Acacia, if you do, I want to say it's exclamation spreadsheet? Let me just look. Hey, Audrey, yeah, the wipe did happen. Well, let me see. This might not work. Actually, is Stream Elements even here? Stream Elements, are you here? Also, Keel, we can vote PTV, that's fine. Either that or the mule. My vote is the mule. Alright, so Acacia, if you open up that link, which is totally not, you know, a virus or anything, there's a tab for Carrick. And I might have to double check some of the things on there, but if you go to profit per run, you can sort that and see how much you can make per run. Now, anything labeled red, and I need to update titanium and astatine to be red too, those are going to be things you might have issues filling up on, or the prices are going to be different. But like, for example, let's look at stems. Now, stems you can make $48,000 a run with at base price, which isn't bad, but you're gonna fill up over 100,000 to, you know, to do it. At the same time, if you can fill up on diamond, that's a little bit more. Titanium and astatine obviously would be the better choices. The problem is you're not going to fill up one at those prices, or sometimes at all, and that's the big issue. Like, our economy is just so garbage. Andre, right now we are in the 400i. Hey, Yod. What's for lunch? What is for lunch? That's what I would like to know. AM, not really. That's the problem, man. Like, unless you're trading drugs, which good luck selling more than 20 units at a time. Not SCU, but units. Your margins are going to be razor thin. Like, that's the thing. AM, if you're looking at that spreadsheet, that buy price, those are the base prices. So going by those margins, the highest profit margin you can get is like 29%. But that's scrap. That is scrap. In a C2, you know, you might be able to make something out of scrap. You'll make 38K, but that's one of those things where you're looking more at the percentages than the actual hard profit you're making. And that's something that needs to be considered. Like, you can't just always go off the margin. Because I know a lot of people that trade scrap exclusively, and yeah, they make money, but they don't really make enough to warrant it, I think, in the long run. Oh, apple pie sounds nice. Actually, AM, funny you mentioned that. Scrap is actually the most friendly to fuel prices. You do it station to station, so it's pretty much 100% quantum fuel, and right now quantum fuel costs all of $12. Acacia, where are you going to buy? If you're in Crusader, you pretty much cannot fill up on metals or minerals. For titanium, the largest supplier is going to be Ariel and Hurston. Problem is, that's where everyone goes. Astatine itself has a fairly low refresh rate. Tell you what, we're gonna hunt around today, Acacia. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go look at some stuff. Hey, Mad.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, yeah, Acacia, no. Especially if you're trading drugs. One, there's no supply, and there's even less demand. Like, you'll be lucky, one, to fill up an... Well, you could fill up an Avenger Titan, but you're gonna spend a week unloading it. Like, when I say the trade economy is broken, like, I'm not being a whiny baby who wants to be able to make, you know, more money. Like, I am legitimately saying that the trade economy has been left to languish for years and is in a barely working state. And I mean working as in, like, tech demo working, not healthy, sustainable economy. I mean, as in functions mechanically.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Ah, yeah, Acacia. For Laranite, you need to go sell that at an actual city. 90% of the trade runs need to go to an actual city. Outpost to outpost trading is reserved for things like processed food, iodine, chlorine, fluorine. Anything else, unless you've only got about 2 SCU worth, you're going to have to take it into a city. Oh, thank you, dog. Yeah, see, Nick, like, the raft is fun. I want it to be able to do its full gamut of trade, you know? Hey, Ellie. Yeah, exactly, Jan. Like, clearly I'm not investing thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars to make money. Clearly I'm not doing that. You know, Dugan, I've actually had it since it launched. I actually got it during the Citizen Con till they debuted it. I would say that I don't fly it a lot, but that's actually kind of a lie. Hey, Nick. Good to see you, man.
Welcome.
Yeah, Ellie dropping by. Oh wait, yeah, it is Jump Town today, isn't it? It is Jump Town. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a confession. I started playing a mobile game on my phone. And this isn't like a Raid Shadow Legends bit. But I'm not advertising the game, but I've started to see a little bit of the draw of some of the phone games. Nick, I do not have the A2. I've thought about it and decided that, all that room could be used for cargo. No, Phaedrus is not Pokemon Go, although I'm waiting for it to get a little bit cooler so I can go play that again. No, not Diablo. Okay, I will never play another Activision game. Like, I'll just go ahead and put that out there. Once upon a time, Activision really ticked me off, and that was back in 2012, I want to say, 2011. They ticked me off so badly that I swore a boycott of all things Activision. Anything touched by Activision, I would never touch, even if it was a free-to-play. So, no Call of Duty. No Diablo. Yeah, see, but like, okay, so like, I installed, okay, the reason I installed AFK Arena was because I was flying a Prospector back from ArcCorp to Kuro 1, and I forgot to put the quantum drive in it. So I was using that Goliath, and I suddenly had a ton of time. Oh, James, my dress-up time is actually back at Cruel 1. Believe me, I crave Pretty Princess dress-up. But it's gonna be at Cruel 1. Wait, am I looking to... Wait, hold on. Look forward to usable pant... Mike, you might have to rephrase. Maybe I'm just not Englishing right. Hey, thank you, Jan. Heck yeah, thank you, man. Heck yeah. Appreciate that, man. But Mike, I'm sorry about Twitter. What's wrong with Twitter? Is it not twitting? Or not twitting? Tweeting. Is it not tweeting? Ah, yes, Nick. Orzen is still boo-boo. You know, Ken, I actually lost that armor to something dumb. I did a commit die only to realize I was still wearing it, and I totally lost it all. I felt like such an idiot. Hey, Takasi. God, I appreciate that, really. Like, I try to make everything free. I don't try to put anything behind a paywall except for the things that YouTube forces, like the silly emoticons. But man, I do appreciate that. Really. I want you to know that. Wow, broke. Okay. Yeah, Acacia, really. There's just no money to it. But alright, we're gonna go back to Corel 1. So we're just gonna suffer some mild, you know, death. Honestly, Doug, it really depends. If I'm going for a quick low-end run, usually it's going to be Fluorine, which is like ArcCorp 157 to Deacons, both on Yela. You can do the same run around Microtech from SMCA6 to Riari Anvik, both on Calliope. But the atmosphere's thicker, and I don't like dealing with Calliope and all their... Oh, you got blown over by the wind. You did. Wade, you don't flail. I flail violently every day. Usually when I get out of bed. And, like, I'm trying to, like, run to the bathroom because I just have no bladder anymore with these medications. And I'm still learning how to walk. But I can't because I just woken up. So I'm just flailing wildly all over the place to maintain my balance and wondering how I got here so quickly in life. Let's get ready. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Really, Tom? That is impressive because I get everything else wrong. Everything else wrong. You know, I used to call it Clio because that was the ancient pronunciation. And then everyone's like, it's Clio. No one does that anymore, so... Yeah, Ken, I lost that armor due to a entirely... What do you call that? Something that was my fault. I accidentally backspaced without realizing I was wearing my fun armor. So I have lost the teal steel armor. I need to replace the teal steel armor. But that involves a character reset, and I don't think those are back yet. Hey, Joseph. Nick, I have not played Hell Let Loose. I think the last game I played that was not Star Citizen was Dinkum. Good Dinkum. Sweet Dinkum. Takasi, I could just melt it and rebuy it on my account. Like, I guess that would work. That's probably the quickest way to get it back. Is that janky? Yes. Yes, it's incredibly janky. Yeah, no, the steel and teal is actually all subscriber stuff. So sadly, I will not be matching my ship today, but really, I feel like, you know... Yeah, okay, those don't really... Those don't match. Oh man, Toe. Nice, Toe. You know, I miss Cyberpunk. I might go back to play Cyberpunk again. Hey, yeah, Benedict, what's up, man? You got your degree, heck yes, dude. Finally, congratulations. Congratulations, man. Really. Oh, thank you, Niall. And yeah, Nick, I want to go back to my other armor. I really do. Casimir, good to see you, man. All right. Yeah, Casimir, I like this skin. I'm a little annoyed with CIG at the moment, but I do like this skin. So, we're gonna fly the cat, because I like the cat. Oh, Joe, I actually got it. We got it. Thanks to a wonderful donation from Calic, we were able to get the 600i. We spent a long time in it yesterday. It was quite fun. We'll probably spend some more time in it, but for now, I want to do the same thing that I do every day. And run some cargo. Yeah, Acacia, did you do the guide system? They're probably this color, actually. You don't have to do anything with them, but if you want to put them on your ship and feel, you know, pretty, that's always an option. That's what I did. I put them on all my ships that I could. Actually, that's the reason I went for the 600i, so I could see the pretty 600i skin. It was 9.4 million. I started with 4 million and some change. And Calic, Mr. Moneybags, actually donated the rest. So Nick, shields are manually adjustable, but it depends on the size of the ship. So, for example, let me just pull up a shield screen here. Let's say you're in a fighter, like a size 1 fighter. So anything that takes a size 1 shield has what are called bubble shields, which doesn't matter where you get hit from, you only have one shield facing. So you can't really adjust those. Now, if you're in a larger ship, like a Cutlass, a Vanguard, a Freelancer, you have what are known as bisected shields. Basically, you have a giant circular shield where one side is your front shield and one side is your back shield. So it's covered by 180 degrees. That one allows you to customize your shield facing so you can put more power to the front or more power to the back. For size 3, which is this big chunker, you have quadrant shields, which are these. So for example, you can prioritize power to either side. So let's say I'm getting it from the front. I can use numpad to put more power towards the front, and that will prioritize that one and make it a larger shield at the cost of the others. For example, those are only at 20%. And let me put more power into these because they're actually still charging up. But you put enough power and you can get to, I think, like 50% of all your shield power into the front. They also used to have shield hardening, which would increase the amount of resistance they had. I don't know if shield hardening is still... You see how you can highlight these? Used to, you just clicked on the one you wanted, and it would harden for a bit. Sadly, it looks like that's not in yet again. But if we hit numpad 5, that'll start to drain the shield and put it back into the other sides. Moonraker, they announced it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not happy with the way it was announced. I think it was cheesed. It was some random names I've never seen or heard of, and some people who made their account as early as 3 months ago. Ah, yes, Niall. The longest living 600i. And Highlander, you should. You should get yourself a fancy PC. Play some things. Tom, I do feel pretty. Hey, Justin, how you feeling, man? Are we feeling any better today? David, we haven't actually picked up any cargo yet. Most likely, I'm gonna go see what Ida has and then get disgusted by what Ida has. That's it, shieldology. Nick, right now, if you do specs, it'll give you the full loadout, but on a 3080 Ti, Ryzen 9, fly mouse and keyboard. I like my mouse and keyboard setup. Yeah, I mean, David, I probably won't have a choice. Like, nobody has stock. That's the big problem. Desire, I think I mostly trade fluorine the most, followed by gold and titanium. No, that's fair. Oh yeah, Tom. We play a ton. We play lots of Star Citizen together. Back in the early days of the 2.0 era, we used to shoot each other at Korea all the time. Then we'd shoot other people. Then we would bait people to come to Korea so we could shoot them. She does a lot of mining now. She'd like to go back to shooting things, but she has a job that takes up a lot of her time. Jordan, is Stream Elements having a day? Is it not popping up? Tell you what, I'll just type it all out here. Advic, you okay, man? You having a day there? But it's a 3080 Ti, Ryzen 9 5900, 32 gigs of RAM. SSD is the most important part. Well, you see, Nick, I set up everything for Stream Elements, and for a time it was working great. And as of a few weeks ago, it's been having some issues, so I might actually have to make the jump. Oh, Advic, what's going on, man? Tell us about your day. What's the issue? Am I on a pole? Usually you gotta pay extra for that. You know, Ark, I have not. Jordan, thank you. And you know, Power, that job is not dealing with me. But it is dealing with a lot of the public. Hey, Vlad, good to see you, man. How you been doing? I was wondering about you. Yeah, like, I really need Stream Elements to get its act together. Because, like, that's the thing. I love Stream Elements. It's just having a conniption. Hey, joke. But it's the same. Frames got a little bit better. Still a few issues. Oh, Nick, I've looked a bit at Starfield. Like, I'll play it when it comes out, but I do this thing where if I see a game that looks cool, but it's not out yet, I go, huh, that's neat. And then I look up absolutely nothing at all on it. Okay, well, that's gross. And I'm gonna bet $1 right now that we can't even fill up. Wow. Wow. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We can't even fill up a cutlass with the acetine, much less a caterpillar. So we're just not gonna buy it all. Yeah, trade's looking real good. Real good. Star Citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Star Citizen. Yeah, Apple, I saw that. Like what happened? Like, was there some janitor in a new building who accidentally flipped a switch? Like, who does that? Like, that's weird. You know, Phaedrus, I bet we couldn't actually. You know what? We're here. Let's look. But only because waste has a weirdly low supply cap. Nick, sometimes I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't watch a lot of TV or shows. Oh yeah, Vlad, I do enjoy ED. All right, 75 SCU. Yep, I called it. You see, waste actually has a very small supply cap, which is weird. Very weird. Sure, I mean, there are shows that I watch, like, okay. So let me put it like this. I grew up with 4 channels. 2 of those being the same channel, but on different channels. So, you know, I didn't really have a lot of options for TV. And when I got older, like when I moved out, I had a TV, but it was pretty much for gaming. Like we didn't even have like, you know, cable or anything like that. So, you know, as I got older, like I had a TV, but I didn't watch anything on it. And now that we have streaming and stuff, I easily could, but I just haven't really wanted to. Yeah, Decker, I had PBS. Definitely had PBS. This program brought to you in part by viewers like you. Thank you. Definitely had my PBS. Oh yeah, Davey, I've actually done Elite Dangerous streams before, mostly showing how they had a far superior trade system with a lot less headaches. Easy to roll on a team. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Apple. No, I had a 3-wheeler. I had a 3-wheeler, but I'm just going to let that one ride on that ATV. So I see where you went there. That actually gives me a nice little segue though to that 3-wheeler. I somehow ran myself over while driving it. So I think I know where my bad at ground vehicles comes from. We're gonna go to Microtech. I don't like Microtech, but we're gonna go. Yeah, see, Jordan, okay, so there was this brief moment in my childhood where things were really cool. And I got a go-kart for my birthday once. And since I lived out in the middle of the woods on a dirt road, I could actually use the thing. And, I'm surprised I didn't become, like, a face on a milk carton. But whenever we would have, whenever we would have, what do you call those things? Where they pimp kids out to make money for the school. Crap. Hold on. The make money scam. Fundraisers. That's it. Fundraisers. Anyway, whenever we would have fundraisers, I would use my go-kart to travel all across the back road selling crap to people like a weird, small, traveling child salesman. No idea how I didn't get kidnapped, because I went to some creepy places as a child, you know, completely unsupervised. And that one rich kid always beat me. Like, I would be second place. Like, I would have a can of gas strapped to my passenger seat and travel, like, all over the back roads selling stuff. And the rich kid always beat me because his parents could just, you know, take it to work and have all their other rich friends buy stuff. But I tried so hard so I could win all those stupid prizes that were unobtainable. It's like, if you sell $2,000 of stuff, we'll give you a light-up frisbee. It's like, good to see you, man. Microtech, okay, Microtech is beautiful. It's the stupid gale force winds that can kill you that always tick me off. I mean, Nick, I was a kid. This was like the 90s and early 2000s. And I mean, it was a go-kart. It was fairly fuel efficient. You know, you put like a pint of gas in it and you had about 15 miles, 20 miles. Yeah, Jordan. Like, I would just go up and down like the shoulder of Highway 67 and, you know, hit all the dirt roads, the back roads. Yeah, Nick, I'm 32. I mean, I don't feel young, but that's because this is the oldest I've ever been, you know? I mean, just like, that's fair. It's always felt like Space Canada to me. But, you know, I'm from Arkansas, where every day is a sticky heat wave. Oh yeah, Apple. I kind of missed stealing cars at times. Like, you know, now that I'm older and I realize the predatory practices a lot of these places use so they could sell a car and reel it back in, it hits a little bit different. But the actual act of doing it, you know? Like driving to a faraway place, scoping it out with my dad, hopping the fence at night, using the spare key, driving out of there fast as you can as they come running out the door. Nice, Jordan. Yeah, try wish I had the voice of a wise old man. There'd be a lot more of that like what's the word for that? Like the, I don't want to say the old man accent. I guess maybe like the stereotypical old man accent. Wait, Nick, the car repoing or what? See, for a while, Nick, my dad was a repo man. You know, where if you don't pay your car note, they come and repossess your car. And not being a man of any particularly moral scruples, he allowed his child, me, to come along with him and help him, you know, steal the cars back. And usually, you know, he would have a wrecker, like a tow truck. But you can't always get to the car with the tow truck where it was. So you would have to, you know, use the key provided to go move it elsewhere for hauling back. Crotchety old man, that's what I want to be, Kai. Venerable. That's a nice way to put that. Tom, if a radio station would hire me for that, I would do it in a heartbeat. Hey, Loris. How you doing, man? Well, you see, the thing is also, my mom didn't know about our exploits. When she found out, you know, she yelled at him. Of course, they yelled at each other a lot anyway. But, she really put her foot down once it got to the point where we were picking 22 shells out of, you know, the repo truck and whatnot. Tom, I'll tell you, there's one thing I can definitely melt. An icy. I say that, it's usually gone before it's melted. Hey, Julio. How you doing, man? Until I'd take it, I would take it. I would take it. Oh, yeah, Tom. Oh, that was painful. That was so painful. Well, Justin, right now I'm mostly doing this because my kidneys decided to be emo. I'm a little bit out of commission for the moment, what with, the IgA nephropathy. See, this is why I don't come to Microtech. Like, we're this slow on all the moons. There should be a planetary speed. Because, Justin, I'll admit, there are parts of me that really do miss working a real job. But with the whole IgA nephropathy and the kidney disease along with it... Oh, who is this in my sky? Let's just deal with Varg while we're here, shall we? Did he give up on life? But anyway, a lot of, you know, symptoms, side effects, things like that, make things difficult. Excuse you, Frederick. I was going for that, Frederick. Oh, Nick, I do. I do. What do you think I do this? Or do you mean like with Star Citizen? Because, like, you know, that gets boring too, but being able to talk about it helps. Oh, Julio, no worries. The timer is going. Oh, yeah, Nick, I hate it. I hate it. But the thing is, Nick, I am on a powerful cocktail of immunosuppressants. So it's either I have no immune system or my kidneys bleed out. Which, you know, really none of those options are optimal. But I choose life. Unfortunately, with, you know, whatever plague times we happen to have these days, it makes being around groups of people a little difficult. Like, a light cold will knock me out for, weeks. Like, I accidentally cut myself the other day being clumsy, and it took forever to stop bleeding. Just because everything is very slow to heal for me right now. So, believe me, it's not a choice that I like, but it's a choice that I have to make. Now, I can go outside. I just can't, go to, like, mosh pits or things that have a lot of people at them. And I live in an area that doesn't really appreciate basic guidelines when it comes to protecting your fellow neighbor. So that's something I have to consider. They've basically ruined it for all the sickly people. Hey, liver. Yeah, Justin? What game is that? Ah, see? Liver knows what I'm talking about. What do they got you on, Liver? They got me on a bunch of Tarpeo right now. Ugh. Gross. Oh, what? Who is buying barrel? Who's buying barrel at SMCA 8? Oh, I bet they're buying the Agresium and using barrel to fill up. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Well, see, Nick, that's it. That's what they are doing. Because the medicine. Okay, so I've got a condition called IgA nephropathy. It's an autoimmune disease, which basically means that my immune system gets confused, and it deposits these proteins in my kidneys that are too big to fit through the nephrons, the little sieves inside the kidneys. And the kidneys go, oh no, that's too big to fit in there. And the immune system goes, too bad, you're doing it anyway. So it pushes the proteins through, and it kind of leaves holes in the nephrons and damages the kidneys. So they kind of start to, bleed out and let things through they're not supposed to, and they lose functionality. Like right now, I'm in stage 3 chronic kidney disease. And it's still the early stages of stage 3, but still. If it's allowed to continue, eventually I will reach full kidney failure, which means I just don't work at all, and, I'm on dialysis and slowly dying. What the immunosuppressants do is they knock my immune system out so they don't do that. And the drug I'm on is literally the first drug designed to treat my condition. It's just... It's just annoying. Hey, Knuckly, yeah, you can add me as a friend, man. It's just Jack Axon, all one word. Sorry, I was rambling there. Jordan, as far as I know, it's a lifelong medication. They took me off the prednisone for a bit to see how I was handling it. I did not go into remission. My nephropathy has been a little aggressive, so they stuck me back on this stuff. So, yeah. I'm on this for at least a year. At least.
Landing gear up.
An arc? Do you mean what I'm currently wearing? Oh, Daniel. How was it? I hope it wasn't as disappointing as Star Citizen turns out to be a lot. And Liver, how's the recovery gone? Like, how long you been on the immunosuppressants? Is that just a permanent thing for you now, or what? Hey, Mark. Hey, Saron. Oh, Tom. Sorry to hear it, man. I really am. And yeah, Nick, like either online work or things where I don't have to really be around like too many people at a time. I live in a town of 9,000 people. which means primarily all the jobs we have are fast food anyway. We don't really have a lot of industry around here. Hey, Callie, good to see you, man. How you doing? Alright. Sorry, I just read that. Well, you see, Ark, they had me on these ACE inhibitors before, and I used to ask my doctor what he had against asexuals, putting me on ACE inhibitors, and that either went over his head or he was really the joyless fuddy-duddy that I thought he was. He was a joyless fuddy-duddy. Oh, Takasi, really? Oh. See, there's a really high chance that I get diabetes with these. Diabetes and glaucoma. Randir, where at? In my town? Like, I know we still have a processing plant. I want to say a bit closer to the lake. Really? The what is the Navy doing here? Guys, I feel targeted. I'm feeling real targeted right now. Oh, Doug, no. Cleo's pretty. You just gotta catch it in the right light, which is not what we're going to do. Nick, you can bring it up, man. It's fine. I don't mind talking about it either. You just have to give me a minute to, you know, read through everything while also flying. So, Justin, the way they figured it out is a long time ago, I started feeling really crap. Like, really bad, fatigued. I also noticed that my legs and feet, specifically my feet, would start to swell up really badly. So I went to the doctor. I was like, hey, doc, what's going on? And I took a blood test. And during the blood test, I found out that I had kidney disease. And I started going to this nephrologist. And I'm going to be honest, my nephrologist was garbo. No bedside manner. One of those, oh, you're faking it to do whatever. And I'm like, doc, I'm really not. Like, I wish you would take this seriously. So he scheduled a kidney biopsy. And that's where they go in and they, you know, they poke your kidneys with a needle and get some stuff. And they run it through some tests to find stuff out. And after the biopsy, that's when I found out that I had IgA nephropathy. And they kept me in the hospital for a week to monitor me. Because it was bad. Oh, it was bad. Oh, Justin, that's fair. And tell me about the cyclosporin. They've had me on... Oh, no. Oh, my game is frozen up. Oh, man, Randir. Yeah. Man, good old JJ's. Hold on. I'm going to try something. Sometimes if I tab back in... Aha! There we go. There we go. Hey, Gusto. Ah, Moonraker, that's fine. I just want to know how they won. Like, I put in all that time and work. That's just annoying. You see, Tom, and I'm not going to go into the specifics of the man's politics, but, my particular nephrologist that I've had all these issues with, has injected a lot of his politics into his job. He's also a real estate What in the world? He's also into real estate. It's like he's doing this nephrology as a part-time thing, which is really weird. Yeah, Diego, basically you have to just tab, like, use, like, Alt-Tab and tab around back to the game, and sometimes it unfreezes. But you see, Zach, I actually was going to do that. I was going to make a wizard named Losartan to use in my D&D campaign that I'm currently in, but I decided to go with my Goblin Cleric idea. Honestly, Jordan, I don't know, man. Like, I'm feeling a little pledged out these days, and to be honest, all the money that I do have either goes towards, you know, medical stuff, bills, or things like that. Because, you know, until I can figure out other things, like, everything primarily comes from streaming. And I've got, you know, a bit put back and a few small side things, but a majority of all the monies that I get comes from this, and I'm gonna be honest, I embezzle most of it for quesadillas and ices, you know? Yeah, Justin, like, it's weird having the person who's supposed to be an expert, like, oh yeah, you're having it up. It's like, my guy. I'm not. Like, look at these feet. Like, these look like some Veruca salt feet, you know? Come on. And then it's like, alright, we'll do a biopsy. And then they have to keep me in the hospital for a frickin' week because of how bad it was. We'll just stick these in here. Jordan, okay, so I have a couple in buyback. Once upon a time, I made a lot of money, but didn't have a lot of time. Now I have a lot of time, but don't make a lot of money. I've currently got the Scoundrel Pack on my account. I've got a couple of Scoundrel Packs in my buyback, you know, the old good ones. And I've also got the 2948 Exploration Pack in buyback. I know that one's the better deal, but there's really none of those ships that I want out of it. Yeah, this is why Microtech sucks. Alright, we're gonna go to Deltana. Just to see what the prices are. Oh no, Dave. I usually don't play bards. I've played with a lot of bards that I really didn't like, and it was the player, not the class. But it's like, you know when there's someone you really don't like, and they listen to a band, and you have absolutely nothing against the band, but you don't like the band because of that person? Oh, Tom, I love playing D&D. I'm a huge D&D dweeb. I've done 5th edition, you know, 3.5, 4.0, Mask of the Red Death, tons of other tabletops, Mutants and Masterminds, Traveler. Traveler is actually where my name comes from. It was the name of my very first character in Traveler. And Rift, good to see you, man. Oh, Rift, I'm sorry. Have they not told you what the side effects are? Oh yeah, Takasi. Every time I go visit this guy, I gotta pay like $100 some odd. It's ridiculous. Hey, Star. Star, did you change your profile picture? How you doing, man? Oh, Rift, I'm sorry. That's awful.
Landing gear up.
You're gonna have to get like a seeing eye gamer to play Star Citizen for you. Oh yeah, Tom, I love Traveler. Traveler is wonderful. It's the only tabletop where you can die in character creation. Nope, I don't think so, but we can always do one. Hey, Rocco, no worries, man. I just appreciate having you guys here, you know? Alright, we're gonna go visit one more place. We're gonna go visit Deltana. And if the prices are boo-boo, I'm just gonna commit die, and we're gonna go do some bunkers around Crusader. Hey, Casper. Yeah, man. Not too bad, all things considered. All right. Let's see if we can actually find it amidst all the clutter. Maybe I should try rock mining. All the data centers, I really wish they would, I don't know, kind of clean those up. There it is. There's Deltana. Oh, Nick, man, I just like having you guys here, dude. Like, huh? Hey, thank you, Yentra. Heck yeah, man, thank you. Thank you, man. Seriously. That's my quesadilla right there. That's my Caminar money. Wait, hold on. Let me conjugate that. If I walk, then it's Camino, right? Yo Camino? Sorry, my Spanish is horrible. Yeah, thank you, Yentra. And Nick, seriously, don't, like, seriously, I just like having you guys here. Like, believe me, even if I didn't, I'd still be doing this. It's just nice to have you guys here to talk to and springboard terrible jokes off of. Noob, is there how long are you sitting around in the bunkers? I'm wondering if they're like getting stuck in the doors again. Yeah, Casper. I'm probably gonna go do more bunkers. Probably with the 600i, because it's, you know, it's fun. Yeah, Yentra, I'm gonna get an extra fat quesadilla today. If I can't win a caterpillar, I can at least win a quesadilla. Man, it takes forever to get down to Deltana. Note to self, bring the C2 next time.
Congratulations.
Hmm? Hey, Tom! Thank you. Heck yeah, man. Although, I don't know, man, I've had some... I can't taste that well, but I've had some pretty good ice cream. I've had some pretty good ice cream. Oh my goodness, especially like a blizzard. Oh. Oh my god. With M&M chunks and sprinkles. Sorry, I'm getting distracted myself with ice cream. Thank you, Tom. Heck yeah, man. Although I might actually get some ice cream now, Tom, that you said that. Wait, it's Tuesday. There's a Baskin Robbins attached to a gas station. I think they do deals on Tuesday. I might get me some ice cream. I haven't been to the Baskin Robbins in years. Because my parents never took me, and once I got old enough, oh, I forgot about it. Like, I never go to that gas station because they have an inferior icy machine. Oh, Schlag, that's a Schlag, that's a slog right there. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Noob, that's weird. I mean, I'll do a couple of bunkers. Where are you doing though? Like, are you around like Hurston or ArcCorp? Or... That's it, Tom. Like, I know I'm probably not gonna help myself by having the ice cream, but some days you just want it. Hey, Chad. Chad, did you sneak in? Or have I just, like, not seen you in my scatterbrained frame of mind? Ah, okay, yeah, I haven't done any of the ArcCorp ones yet, so I can't really talk about ArcCorp bunkers. Alright, what do we got at Deltana? Gross. Gross. 618. I remember when that was 585. You know, a year ago. Yeah, Chad? How was jail? That's right, Tom. That way, maybe if I get bit by a vampire, I can give them diabetes. Could that be a thing? Could you have, like, a diabetic vampire? It's like, you know, they gotta bite people that don't have lots of sugar. Like, you know, like what's the pancreas doing in this undead situation? That's what I want to know. Like, they never really address like what all the other organs are doing in a vampire, like, you know, biological setup. Oh, thank you, KTM. It's part of the guide thing they had. And win the caterpillar somehow, but I got the skin at least. I would really like to know the details of all those, but That's it, Tom. Oh man, Count Chocula. You guys remember V Rising? How like that took over Twitch for like a week? I played it, and when I did, I could not help but make my character have the Count Chocula hair. Ah, Moon. Hey, Akron. Yeah, AM. It seems like that'd be the way to do it. Like, I tried. I was up for days every single day, clawing nothing but trade guides, trying to win the caterpillar. Yeah, Tom, like, I had a lot of issues with V Rising, which made me ultimately abandon it. Like, it's like, oh, you're a vampire. Why am I the weakest thing on the map? Like, I don't feel like a vampire. And, like, the content having to, like, build my castle thing just felt very... I don't know. It just felt like a generic, like, Diablo-ish lair crafting game with a vampire skin. Yeah, Chad, really. Yeah, Ben, like that's it. Like it just, I don't know. Crumpet actually came up with a really fun term that I think described V Rising and similar games quite well, and that was streamer bait. Like, where one or two big people pick it up, and then everyone starts playing it, and it gets super huge, and then suddenly just fades, you know? And it's nothing against V Rising itself, because, you know, developer can't help that. It's just one of those things where it suddenly exploded and then faded. I mean, Casper, this is definitely the place to hear it, Wing Commander. Although maybe not me specifically, but, you know, Star Citizen at least. Hey, AJ. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Revixie, like, I played on PvE servers. And even then, people found ways to be jerks to you. Because I just wanted to see what it was like. And, I was a bit disappointed. Because, like, people would build castles to block entire parts of the map off. It's like, oh, yeah, you can't cross this bridge. Someone built their castle right there at the edge of the bridge. It's like, cool. This game has terrible design for preventing things like that. And, like, these days, the thing that I hate the most with a lot of stuff like that when it comes to PvP is that it's not pay to win, but it's like if you don't play 24/7, there's no way for you to beat someone who does. Like in Star Citizen, I could play a little bit and still be better. Like I could outdraw someone and shoot someone who's been around forever. But in games like that, like if, you know, I play, like if I put a regular amount of time in it, but, you know, Jiggy Two Fangs is just doing a no sleep playthrough, there is no way for me to beat him unless he's just, you know, AFK. And yeah, man, like that's it. Like everything to work towards in the game is just always another hurdle when it comes to improving your digs. It's like, oh, build a grinder, build a roof, build some walls, build this, build that, and it's like, all right, when do I get to be a vampire? Like, why am I doing this? Why don't I have like a whole support system of thralls and servants to do it for me? Yeah, AJ, you want me to go there and buy some widow? I could do that. See, like I've been having fun like driving up to Jumptown with a mule. You just have to park really far out. Yeah, exactly, Revixie. You know, World of Darkness had a lot of options for that, but in V Rising, the best thing was being able to dress up like Count Chocula.
Landing gear down.
But then Dinkum came out, which is not the same game whatsoever. I just want to make that absolutely clear. I just quite enjoy Dinkum. All right. Oop.
Engines.
Hey, Berlin. Not bad, not bad. Doing some high-priced diamond trading. Then we're either going to go hit some bunkers for funsies, or maybe try to buy regular drugs at Jumptown. It all depends on where Jumptown is. This way, right. But yeah, what I was going to say like an hour ago, if any of you guys actually did play like AFK Arena, I was going to say to add me, but I don't really know how you search for people. So I feel dirty playing a mobile game, but I kind of enjoy its hands-off approach. Man, that could be better. That could be better. That could be a better profit. Wait, Mike, button. What button? What am I looking? I'm looking for contracts. Priority. It is at Yalo. Yeah, and Revenant, like you know, just like the little combat thing, but you basically just hit the go button and wait for things to wrap up. You don't really have to worry about micromanaging a bunch of stuff. Like it's a side thing. It's definitely not a main thing, you know. Just something to hit and go on a couple of times while I'm in, you know, Quantum or whatever, while I'm playing Star Citizen or what have you. Yeah, oh yeah, and Revenant. No, believe me, I feel you there. Oh, AJ, I'm definitely not gonna go in guns blazing. Definitely not gonna go in guns blazing. That's not a thing that I'm going to win in any situation. Unless it's against AI. Are those thrusters I hear? Or wind? He's now gonna jump back to Cruel 1. Grab something else. Wait, what? That guy's bringing a reclaimer? Oh, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. Thank you, Mike. I'm moving, I'm moving. You're gonna get your parking space. Think he's got cargo on that thing? He's got to, right? What's he got? What's he got? Ah, he's doing the gold run. Yeah, I think I prefer doing that around, you know, either Hurston or ArcCorp. It might take a little bit longer, but you don't have to deal with this terrible, like, double 1G atmosphere.
Landing gear up.
Which is really annoying. I really wish they would fix that with all the microtech moons. Like, are they all supposed to be 1G with full atmospheric pressure? Like, is that canon? Is that lore? Yeah, Dad. Of course, man. I've still got friends list slots, I think, up until I forget what the cap is. It's like 700 something. Hey, Harv. Yeah, man, it has been a minute. Seeing Revenant, I never got to play Fire Emblem. I always enjoyed the idea of like war crime dating simulator for some of them. It's like, oh yeah, we all went to the academy. Now we're all fighting each other. Now we're killing each other, but we're also dating on the battlefield. And like, I know that's not every Fire Emblem, you know, it's only some of them. But those are the ones that I know the most of, so. Come on, Microtech atmosphere. I guess I could put more power to thrusters. We will clear this. Eventually. If I'm not really doing anything, I'm about to go back to Cruel 1 and either grab like a small fighter or,
Fuel is at 75.
I don't know, drive a mule into Jump Town and actually make it work this time. Revenant, that's also fair. It's weird how demanding a lot of phone games have become. AJ, that's actually almost kind of tempting, like doing the Nomad drop and then like seeing if I could load up on drugs and being picked up like 10 kilometers outside of Grimhex. Not Grimhex, Jump Town. Because the Nomad, I could just drive off, you know? Oh, I don't know, AJ. Let me get to Krill 1 and get rid of all my fancy armor, because if I do end up going to Jump Town, I don't want to do it in my fancy threads. I like this armor. Oh, gotcha, Revenant. That's kind of weird. Why? Well, like, they could do better than that, right? Hey, Lytle. Oh, Harv, they had a reset when 3.17.2 dropped. Oh, really, Casabear? What servers are you playing on? I haven't had one in a while, but that's not indicative of anything. Ah, and Revenant, that's fair. That's a fair cup. That's a fair cup. Yeah, Russell, have a good night. No worries. I got about 24 minutes before I can take my meds. I had a brownie as a makeup breakfast today, after I was feeling glum. And Harv, you've probably lost all of your ships. Casper, I want you to do something for me. Try selecting Australia and see how it goes for you. As long as you're doing non-combat stuff. Yeah, and Revenant, I can really see where the draw is to spend money on mobile games. And they have that whole thing where it's super easy to do so. Wait, Gaz, what? What? Gaz, okay, that sounds awful, but I'm gonna trust you on that. Why was that good? No, okay, so that's fair. That's fair, man. Believe me, I understand that. Like, I don't mind doing bounties, but it's not really my main thing, you know? Like, I feel you there. Actually, I kinda want to go rock mining. You know how long it's been since I did rock mining? Hmm. Honestly, in Revenant, if I'm gonna rock mine, it'll probably be with a cutlass, just because, you know, I like my cutlass. Yeah, Casabear, that's fair. Like, I like the idea of JT, but unless you've got a group to hold it with, you're not gonna pull off much. Of course, I'd prefer the cutlass. I mean, it is, as you say, Drake. Yeah, how you doing, man? I do kind of want to go punch people in a bunker, though. Actually, hold on. Let's check something. Let's see. How close am I to actually getting my Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to getting my ERTs. Maybe I should work on that. AJ, I actually don't know if you can. Yeah, I have no idea. Nice, Harv. Tell us about it.
Thank you.
What they got you doing?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ooh, Berlin. Like, the Cutlass just feels, I don't know. Like, the Valkyrie is, yes, superior for troop transport, but I feel like the Cutlass just handles so much better. And I mean, I don't have 20 people to drop off, you know? Nice, Harv. What all you cooking? What do you guys sell? Open the door, there we go. I do really wish they would, make the doors open way sooner than what they actually do.
Landing complete.
Bacon, sausage, pizza. Wait, Moon, what? What did they? How did they arrest you for landing? Yeah, Mike, I feel like the Hollywood lighting really needs to be a thing. Either that or give us literally any form of night vision. Any form of night vision. Oh, Moon, I am sorry. That sucks. That is awful. I am sorry. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I'm up for it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Alright, let's store this. Hey, Pixel. Pixel, I'm sorry. How close are you to it? Julio, it's probably a loaner for Arena Commander. For one of your ships. Like, if you own, like, a freelancer. 200K, Pixel, you didn't get the million? Turf, I've bought a lot of these ships. I'm not gonna lie. I've bought a lot of these, but a lot of them are also either loaners that are messed up because their ships have come out, but they still give loaners, or a lot of them are also referrals. Like, here, let me just go down the list. Like, referral, loaner for something stupid. Bought that one in game. Both loaners for whatever else. Own that one. That was actually gifted to me. Referral. Part of a pack. Like, so technically purchased. Referral. Loaner. Owned. Referral. Owned. Owned. Referral. Owned. Owned. So you get the idea. Like, half of these are probably either referrals, loaners, like all these dragonflies. All of those are from previous referral things, except the yellow jacket. I do own that one. That is the loaner for the Expanse. Loaner, owned. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I own the 400i. 325A is a loaner for it. I got this for a referral. That one was purchased in game. That's a referral. I've never purchased an Aurora, but I've got 3 of them. Ah, gotcha, Pixel. Just do bounties. That'll rack it up pretty quickly. I'm actually probably going to do a couple of those just to get to my ERTs.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, Turf, once upon a time, I had a job where I made relatively a lot of money, but didn't have a lot of time. So I did a lot of retail therapy. Because I was working anywhere from 50 to 60 hours a week. Delivering medicine all over the place. No, Harv, I'm just gonna do my own thing for now, man. Well, Turf, there's nothing wrong with that. You should be proud. Titan is an excellent ship. Like... Pixel, no, the refineries are all at the L1s and all these randoms, so you would have to go to, like, Arc L1. But yeah, Turf, you should be proud, man. That's one of the places to start off. And Turf, if you think about it, you know, like, I've lost a lot of advancement capability, like, you know, working from one ship up to everything else. Because, like, I came in back in 2014, where there wasn't really anything to do. The only thing they had were ships for sale and, you know, a promise of what was to come.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, Pixel, back then there wasn't even a game. All you could do was walk around a hangar. Yeah, Daniel, you can add me, Matt. You can also add me via Spectrum, if that helps. You actually don't even have to jump in game. You can just go to the forums, go to the top right corner, and just hit like add player that way. That way, if like you're on your phone or something, you don't actually have to get out of bed and log into the game. What do you mean, Pixel? Turf, it's not bad. It's got some issues. There's been a lot of issues with certain enemies that are key for advancement not spawning. But aside from that, it actually is fun. The thing that I really enjoy about Siege of Orison Turf is it's an extended engagement, and it features longer battlefields or larger battlefields that actually give you a reason to use some of your longer range weapons. Like, you can actually get away with using a sniper rifle. Or, like, you actually have to bring several reloads for your medical gun. Also, not to mention, since it's an extended engagement, a lot of allies are going to get tier 3 injuries, so you actually have to know how to apply, like, Sterigin, Resurgera, all that. And it's good practice for being a medic. You also have to bring food, because you're going to have to eat and drink during it, because, again, it takes a while. Oh, Harv, I'm sorry. And Pix, like I said, like I'm just kind of doing my own thing right now, man. Like, I'm not really doing anything multiplayer at the moment. Today was kind of a bum day. I got you, Dan. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pixel. I'm just kind of working towards my ERTs today, and honestly, I might call it a short day today. CIG really took the wind out of my sails. Yeah, exactly, Stanton. Like, you can actually get away with using a sniper rifle. Like, I was actually really excited to go, huh, there are enemies far enough away that my grenade launcher won't actually reach. Neat. That's cool. AJ, some Chinese kid who's a huge gray market seller who's had 2 posts on Spectrum. Someone I've never heard of, which I don't really, that doesn't mean anything. But they announced the winners, and I'm going to be honest, like, all of them were really disappointing. They posted it in Spectrum, and that's the thing. Like, I was up for days. I lost so much sleep grinding all of those guides. And to see someone win who has a total of 2 Spectrum posts ever, or like one of the guides made their account in March and won. It sounds like there was a lot of cheese going on. Really think there was a lot of cheese going on. Exactly, Randir. Like, I spent so much time and effort. And, that really just took the wind out of my sails. Because, like, you know, could someone have beat me? Yeah, easily. But it just felt really, I don't know, scuzzy. Maybe I'm just being a sore loser. But to spend all that time for nothing? How is this thing still alive? Seriously, how are you still alive? Should have been dead on the second pass. Well, see, in Revenant, that's the thing. All of my guides were in-game guides. Turf, you could for 1 month. They had a whole thing for it. And yeah, Donaldson, like, I felt like really it might be CIG's fault for making a really horribly measured system. I mean, in but that's fair. That's fair. I mean, okay. I know it helped a lot of people, but I was really gunning for that caterpillar, you know? Yeah, Randy, like, you know, I tried to spend all the time I could, and, you know, I had some that went for an hour, multiple hours. Provided charts, detailed setups on what can make what, how things worked. And, like, at the same time, too, like, okay, I know I said, like, they have, like, 0 Spectrum posts, but the thing is, there's a massive, you know, Star Citizen community in China, but since Spectrum pretty much requires you to post in English, they're also probably not going to post on Spectrum. So, like, maybe I'm using a bias to question it too, you know? Like, I know a lot of them use their own, like, Star Citizen fan sites to communicate. So maybe that's why there's just no interaction, because they don't speak the language that is required on the website of a game played globally. So it could be some of that too. Come on. Come on. Would like to know how I'm taking hits when, one of those are ballistic. That's cool. That's fair. Yes, AJ. Go to Spectrum. Make a post. Anything, really. Not in English. Watch you get moderated. Yeah, Pixel, the 890 jump missions are actually an excellent way to make money. It takes a little bit, but 45k, and they're not smart. Yeah, wait, with their whole, like, don't cheat or we'll know, I think they were relying on the guide actually saying, yes, I played with this person. Really? Come on, Andor, go back to your show. Hey, good old Keegan here. Is that how you say that? Keegan? Kagan? Yeah, go to Spectrum, post in anything that's not English during a workday. Give it time. You'll get moderated. Like, the only place that you can post in non-English is in the specific chat channels. A gladiator. Gee, I wonder where that's going. I wonder where that's going. But yeah, Pixel, you do have to worry about like a lot of desync and catch up. You'll see the NPCs every now and then teleport. and then shoot you from behind while saying stupid things. Oh, Blinks. Thank you, man. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit beefy. It's got some meat. What? What? What the hell? Well, I guess it's time to take my meds anyway. Not sure how I died there, but whatever. Not sure how I died. Thank you, Pill Timer, for triggering at the most convenient time. We dodged the missiles, though. Like, that's the thing. They were not there. Flares were launched. Dodging had been commenced. Of all of them. I swear this game. No, I didn't hit a space rock. Yeah, no clue. Have a good one, man. I'll take the meds. I'll take the meds. Oh, and I lost my fancy suit. Oh, come on. This game really is a bitter pill to swallow sometimes. You know, Casimir, my favorite thing is when I go to launch my,
Vehicle retrieval system.
my chaff, and it doesn't work, and triggers like a minute later. Nah, AJ, I'm good. I'm just gonna go shoot more stuff.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Dear CIG. Can we reset our characters yet? I kind of miss that armor. Nope, reset is still gone. That is very annoying. Alright, give me a second to take my pills here. There we go. And no Sartan. Sarone, I doubt it. Usually if you're in the pilot seat, there's nothing for you to loot. I have been able to recover from a body all of one time, I think. And I was not on a seat.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And Pixel, I'm just trying to do bounties right now, man. I'm not. So I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been.
Ah, yes, and Revenant. That's right. That's right. It's always so annoying when you do everything right and things still go kerplot. I knew I shouldn't have got out of bed today. And I've got this 42 million kilometer marker on my screen. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, great. I have even more stuff on my screen. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Swap helmets. Yeah, Harv. Like, I woke up to the crappy news about the what do you call it? The guide stuff. Great. Cool. That is really annoying. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take that bounty out so it doesn't count as a failure. And go relog at Grim Hex. Oh, there's AJ. And that beautiful, beautiful skin.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I don't know, I just... Kind of a glum day. Kind of a glum day. Yeah, Pixel, you pretty much have to reload, and if you die in prison, then that's pretty much a guaranteed reload. Logos, I would definitely go with the Gladius. Like, PvP wise, no contest. You have to boom and zoom with the Buccaneer. And the Buccaneer sucks in atmosphere. It is terrible in atmosphere. Like, this thing is faster than an arrow until you hit air. Then it struggles to go faster than some freighters. Hey, Bane. Oh, Bane, that doesn't make me feel any better. That just makes me feel bad. Was it one of the Aurora NPCs that has infinite ballistic ammo? I love those. Those are super cool. All right. James in a C2, yes, but hand mining itself isn't really that great. Like, you can make more rock mining than you can trading, which really is silly. Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I hate that we have these, like, you know, CIG really nerfed ballistics. They made them pretty much useless. And then they keep all the ballistics on the NPCs. I like my dead body. I bet you I'm going to pull up and there's nothing there. CIG made it to where these guys get infinite ballistics. Which removes the entire point of, you know, them being these ultra tactical decisions they want. fade. Let shields recover.
Special delivery.
I think I'm just really off my game today, too.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Alright, we're gonna pull up right quick to our dead body, just to see if it's there. Yeah, James, what ship are you in, if you don't mind me asking? I should really stop launching both at once. Holy crap, there's a body. Alright, we're gonna come back for that. I've never had that happen. Usually whenever I do it, there's just nothing there. Although doing that in a Buccaneer is going to be real interesting.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Yeah, I know about shields, they're fine. Really? Really? Shenson chalk just went. And my body marker disappeared. No, there it is. Alright. Oh, AJ, it's fine. I'm gonna test something. I've wanted to test this for a while. I want to see if I can last long enough in space to change clothes. And I shouldn't do it with the armor that I like, but I am, however, going to test science. So we're going to see if I can be the wardrobe change king of 2022. Ah, gotcha, James. Yeah, James, if you've got constellation access, man, instead of hand mining, I'd go rock mining. That'll make you way more money. Hans, what do you mean? Keeping what in front of you? All right. So the way we're gonna do this. Haha! Yes! I only lost a quarter of my health. Not open pilot canopy. I need Intership. There we go. Honestly, Hans, basically just slowing down. And I joust a lot. But the Buccaneer is really more of a joust fighter. You know, I forget. I think it's the Aves set. Hold on, let me just EVA so you can actually see this. Yeah, it's the Shrike Aves set that came out when the Talon did. The helmet is actually the... what is that? The Paladin helmet? They were subscriber armor. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. I just go and, you know, rebuy it. I don't know why my backpack is What is that? Seafoam? It used to be gray. Ah, that's fair, James. Yeah, man, I'd just go rock mining. That's a heck of a lot better than hand mining. As far as, like, grinding money. Alright. No, Salty, that is fair. How close am I? Probably like one mission. Hey, Muzz. Muzz, you feeling any better? Alright. Oh yeah, sorry Tom, I just read that. That's usually what I go for. Strip naked, grab the undersuit, everything follows. But yeah, Hans, tell you what. Let me go fight this bounty and I'll try to narrate what I'm doing if I remember to do it correctly. Do you know how to do like your SCM speed? Like right there on my speedometer, how it's right around like that whole 220 area. Usually that's where you want to keep in combat if you're trying to circle them. Well, Maz, I feel like you did just now. Because Crumpet was really sad to hear the news. I just... Like I said, I was sad to hear it. I just... missed out on that, you know, when I was younger. Alright, Hoitsu. Come on. Come on. We're gonna let them, you know, remember that they're supposed to be in combat. Because this is... Alright, there we go. So anyway, you want to use a lot of... Ah, crap, hold on. That's right, I need to... Give me a second. Because they're going to be crap talking, and there we go. Now I can actually do combat. But yeah, basically you want to hit around your SCM speed and use, like, if you can, a bit of your boost and your strafe to try to circle around them. Do you see how that went off just now? Why are those going off just now? So we go too fast, we end up jousting. And it might be worthwhile setting your speed limiter too. I don't, and I end up jousting a lot, or, you know, going out way too far. But at the same time, I like to be able to boogie at a moment's notice. But you want to use your boost sparingly to keep yourself close and just kind of orbit. Against NPCs, anyway. There we go. Oh, you saw the rock's bugging out? Are you powering it down by chance? I know sometimes they get a little frisky if you leave them on. Yeah, like what Meet Your Baker said there too. I'm just stuck in my ways. That's my big issue. There we go. There's the master tracker. Please be around here. Aberdeen. I guess we can travel to Aberdeen. I feel like I should be doing that with shotguns. That's usually the way that I take out the hammerheads. Yeah, Michimik, why not? You can do it easily. Like, I should probably swap the loadout for scatter guns, but that'll be alright. That'll be fine. We'll be fine. And if we're not, I'll blame it on something out of my control to make me feel better. I mean, Pixel, if you see one, go for it, but you won't really be able to do a whole lot with it. But you should, just to, you know, give the owners something to do. Yeah, clearly they've got a lot of time on their hands, having an 890 and all. You know, Meet Your Maker, I have done one ERT with an Argo cargo, and it consisted entirely of getting a hammerhead to slam into an asteroid multiple times. Back when they had their really bad collision detection, I used to do ERTs in my Aurora and just not shoot them. I would just do Gandhi bounties. Just go entire days of never pulling the trigger and getting them to hit asteroids. I tried that with the Idris, but it took too long. I mean, that was taking advantage of poor piloting. Yeah, HA, you remember that one. Oh, Pixel, you didn't steal a Cutlass Steel. They put that on the side of the road. They wanted that gone. It probably had a sign that said free kind of works. Like, I guarantee you stole that. The owner probably went, oh no. Not my Cutlass Steel. I feel bad. I shouldn't make fun of Cutlass Steels. It's just so easy, you know? Man. Man, the poor Cutlass Steel. Oh. Hey, Julio. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Muzz. Like, for the double the price of the Cutlass, I mean, I could just buy 2 Cutlasses, you know? I feel like that would be way better. Yeah, AJ, that's fair. That's different, though. That's in-game. The in-game price is excellent. But, like, the dollar you do price? Ooh. No. No. Really, Pixel, they wouldn't pay you $1,000. That's easy. That's like Ovaltine money right there. And yeah, Harv, have a good night, man. Good luck with the drive. You see, Muzz, that's the thing. It probably did sell a bunch for LTI tokens. And they convinced themselves that, yeah, people totally wanted the steel. You know what? Okay. All right. New plan. New plan. Cutlass Steel wins Best in Show. Cutlass Steel. Forget the Gray Cat. Forget the Mule. Forget the Pisces. We push the Cutlass Steel. The worst ship in the game. Hey, Shaggy. Well, welcome to Live. This is where I get to inform you that sadly today's episode was pre-recorded in front of a live studio audience. I think we should. I think we should try pushing the Cutlass Steel. Oh yeah, Buzz, we'll get insurance. We're supposed to have 3 different types of insurance. Component insurance, hull insurance, and cargo insurance. Anarchy. Yeah, you won't vote for the Cutlass Steel? I would. All right. Let's go do this. Obstructed. Fine. I guess I could just jump to a quantum marker. I just wanted to fly around a bit. Oh, Daniel, I ended up buying the Umbras out of Area 18, because that's where I happen to be. And they have all the exact same stats. You know, Meat, I would take that. I would take that in a heartbeat. Alright. Let's do this. I want to do this with a cutlass, actually. But I gotta do a lot of learning for the cutlass, you know? Yeah, James, I go mouse and keyboard. Alright, there's our Hammerhead, our Valkyrie. So let's get rid of the ads first. Because I don't really need those things, you know, raining on my parade. Then we'll deal with the Hammerhead. Why are you still white? You know what? Out of context, I realize that sounds really weird. We might actually have to separate the Valkyries from the Hammerhead. Thank you, AJ. I was wondering who was going to do the Mean Girls reference. Like, as soon as I said it, I was like, oh god. Actually, we might just fade and let shields recharge. Yeah, let's do that right quick. Power to shields. Let those come back, because size 1 shields are ridiculous right now. Alright. No, Pixel, it's basically to haul the rock. It's not an actual miner. I just rammed into the Hammerhead, didn't I? Did I just lose that? I hope that didn't count as me getting killed by that. I just ramped. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'm really off my game today. I just feel drained. I just feel really drained. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's not the way I wanted to do it, but whatever. Oh no, Muzz, that was my own fault. I was trying to circle the Valkyrie and didn't give myself room for the Hammerhead to be in the area. Fortunately, due to CIG's broken mechanics when it comes to the way small fighters can absolutely deck a capital ship killer or sub-capital ship, for some reason that worked. So yay me, I guess. That feels disgusting. Let's go fight an actual Hammerhead. I need to reclaim my honor.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Not the Caterpillar. The Buccaneer.
Your insurance claim has been
You know,
settled.
AJ, I do feel angsty enough. I could be Zuko. I just need a wise old man to make me some tea. Oh yeah, the Gladiator's nice. I like my buck.
Thank you. Please visit
So that's what I'm gonna fly. My Buccaneer. Yeah, the Buccaneer. Honestly, Daniel, I don't really know if you need to touch coolers. Do I have... I don't think I've got any shotguns here. Scatterguns on a Buccaneer are actually really effective. Problem is, I don't think I have any. Why in the world do I have hexes on this thing? Right, actually, that's what I should do. While I'm here, let's go buy some FR66s. Yeah, Pixel, good luck with mining, man. Hopefully it works out for you. Ooh, and they have 76s here. Nice. I love Cruel 1. Cruel 1 is just so nice and convenient. Hey, Brooke. It's been alright. Had a few issues that were entirely caused by me. All caused by me. I don't know, Grim had the 76s. Alright, has it been a minute and 20 seconds yet? Can I equip my Buccaneer? I can. Having slightly better shields will help a lot. Not 76s, 66. Man, wish I could get some 76s on here. I wonder if they'll ever fix the missiles on the Buccaneer and not being able to launch them. Ah, we'll keep our repeaters. Ah, crap. Did I save that? Hey, United. Oh, I mean, me. I didn't want it to be the missile. Oh, hey, look at this. Tell you what. We'll take a bobblehead with us. That'll make things better.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I just like that they're awarding my corpse with the Master Tracker license.
Stand by.
I mean, I guess I could take the Harbinger route. That would be fun. But I don't want to do it with a Harbinger, which is actually what I bought it for. I want to do it with a Buccaneer. But I might actually have to re-kit my Buccaneer with the triple Pyro Burst loadout that I used to have. Port Olisar has Pyro Burst, right? Pretty sure Port Olisar still has Pyro Burst. Oh man, Rage and I would go Cutlass Prospector, Caterpillar,
Your systems are online.
Vulture. Maybe a Cutlass Red?
You are clear to launch.
Oh, James, that'd be nice. What all would you be able to do with that screen, though? Honestly, Ragin, like, you can knock a lot of that stuff out with anything that can carry a small vehicle. Problem is, you've got certain things that are specialized, like, you know, the Prospector, the Vulture, like, you know, profession-specific ships. Once 318 rolls around, it really won't matter how big your cargo hold is, hopefully. Like, trade is also in a bad spot right now. 890? What? No. Come on. What can you do in an 890? Only thing you can do in an 890 is go, woo. My money's. I mean, AJ, that doesn't sound bad, but honestly, I would just go Nomad to a Freelancer Max, skip the Taurus, and go for the Caterpillar. Yeah, Gumpert, it does like a slight, oh so slight bobble. But not like force reaction bobble, it just kind of hangs out. Oh, gee, if that's the case, that'd be the Odyssey. That's it, Glendon. I mean, the 890 lets you make friends because you can go, look, newbies, gaze upon my 890 in despair. You can come on board if you like and bask in my radiance. Because, you know, by proxy, it makes me cool because I own it. And I'm cool because of the things that I own. Alright, Sotan. Pretty sure that's a wizard. Oh yeah, Nate, we've been at it for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I might end it a little early today. Today's just been kind of a glum day. Oh yeah, gee, Star Citizen, or CIG, names their ships after Elite Dangerous stuff. After having Elite Dangerous ships and Eve ships and... Alright, I really need to stop off at Port Olisar after I do this, win or lose, and get my scatter guns. Oh, Apple, no, don't. Apple, I could present two things to you. The first one is no, don't. The second one is usually when you pay your credit card off, your credit score dips a little bit because you're no longer in debt. So maybe do. But realistically, don't. Alright, let's deal with the hurricane first. While playing keep away from the hammerhead. Come on. There we go. Fade out, let shield recharge. Warden, hammerhead, deal with the warden next. Stop circling the hammerhead, stop getting close. Oh, great. That's cool. That's cool. We'll just let those recharge. There we go. Play keep away from the hammerhead. Let the Vanguard superior speed separate it, hopefully. Nope, he's just gonna stay close to it. Okay. That is also cool, and we can abide by that, I guess. Having literally no choice. I still like this permanent collision alert that I have. Aaron, give me a second, man. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I'm in the thick of it right now. Like I've lost some engine power. There we go. Alright, let's back off. Get some motor juice. Nothing right behind me. Good deal. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get dangerous. Yeah, I really need to get my pyro bursts. Why are they not firing? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Ah, there we go. Okay. You'll have to give me a bit. I'm kind of glued to the screen right now, so I can't really read anything. Alright, come on. Got most of the shields down. My capacitor is probably baking right now. I'm seeing some red. Come on, fall. Fall.
Congratulations.
Aha! Wow, that disappeared quick. Alright, sorry. I did it. Oh, I should have taken call to arms so I get all the extra money for killing that guy. Hey, welcome back, Casabear. Sorry, I was in the throes of fighting that hammerhead. Yeah, definitely need the pyro burst to be able to do that quicker. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Where is Port Alisar? There it is. Oh, thank you guys. How much? I might do a scrap run. Wouldn't mind kicking back with a scrap run. Oh, Casabear, you can make a Gladius work. Try 3 pyro bursts. Make real short work. Gladius can also hang a lot tighter than the Buccaneer can when it comes to fighting a hammerhead. What's your loadout?
Thank you.
Landing gear down.
Please proceed to assign.
Oh yeah, Muzz. Warlock, the Sentinel. It's a bit of a strong landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, Casabear, I want to see that weirdly agile hammerhead. Ah, Panthers. What? 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 What the crap was that? What in the world? I wasn't even in the ship. It's still on the Star Citizen, why? Why? Oh, why? Is the pyro burst here? I might be thinking of another place. I guess I could just type in the name. It's not here anymore. It probably hasn't been here for several patches. Whoops. Ah, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna commit die. Go grab the what do you call that thing? The Harbinger. And try that. Have fun with that. See how that goes. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So we'll just, you know, commit die. Bear Pyro Bursts are size 3 shotguns. I find them to make excellent and very short work of hammerheads, because, you know, hammerheads be big, so it's easy to land all of your shots on the hammerhead. Let me up. Let me up. You know what? We're going to do this in the gown. Why not? Ah, thank you, Gumbird. I might pick those up later tonight, then.
Level 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice.
Oh, Dugan, it'll be alright. Where we're going, we don't need toes.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
After all, we're going toe-to-toe with a hammerhead.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Dave, it's a really nice ship.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
I've actually been kind of enjoying the stock loadout on it. Like, I know I should go for energy weapons, but I'm gonna try to just focus down the hammerhead and nothing else, and see what happens. Hangar 2. See, with a gown, I can't even see my toes, so it's alright. It's alright. I do feel like CIG should really look again at the whole Vanguard setup. Because the ship is like 70% engine. And for something that's supposed to have a lot of redundancy, losing any of it, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be your engine. Daniel, that's a drug lab. You can buy drugs from there. They're not super profitable, though.
Thank you.
But sometimes you'll have missions that go there. Oh, Dave, I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. I did swap the Combine for a size 5 Gatling. Because those are nice. But I do have the 4 cannons still on it. Ow, this feels slow. Sorry, I'm so used to my Buccaneer.
Thank you. Please visit.
No, not... they've got to fix that. I hate that it plots the station you're at as part of the jump. Brooke, I bought into Star Citizen back in 2014, back when there wasn't much to play. Back then, a lot of the stuff you could do was sit in your hangar and go pew, 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 and, you know. Things have definitely, no, I can't dismiss from there. Things have definitely progressed since then. That is for sure. Think we might do this and then do a scrap run or 2 and then call it there. Oh yeah, I guess I could accept call to arms. Group BRT, maybe later. Maybe later. That's the one I really need to work on so I can get those 100k payouts every 10 minutes, but We'll do those later. On Castleberry, the Warlock gets you the EM Pulse, which allows you to shut things down, which is really nice. And Brooke, how are you finding the game so far? Is it decent? You see, Muzz, what I really like about the Warlock is it can still carry packages, too, in that weird back room. Oh, Brooke, it'll happen. It'll do the thing where you buy a ship, and then you upgrade, or you buy another ship, and, like, once you broke the seal, your poor bank account just gets so overwhelmed. Alright, do we just ignore the ads this time? I'm thinking we just ignore them. Oh yeah, Muzz, you gotta do the exit to the side. Oh, hold on. Target. Self. Power, there we go. It'll happen, Brooke. It'll tempt you to spend a couple of dollars to upgrade a ship when next thing you know you got a monocle and a top hat and the significant other is asking you why in the world the check bounced for groceries. Alright, Eli. Where are my missiles? Where are my torpedoes that I used to soft... You know what? Whatever. I don't have any torpedoes. That's cool. We'll do it live. I've already lost shields. Time to fade. That's it, Revier. Shield's critical already? Fine, maybe we will deal with the ads. It's hard to orbit in this thing for me, but I never fly it, so... Alright, Hammerhead and a Vanguard. I can probably ignore the Vanguard. As far as ammo is concerned, anyway. Yeah, Chris has, you know, things to pay on. He's got to pay off that, I don't know, what do rich people buy? Also, how in the world am I not doing any sort of ballistic damage? Using all ballistics? That's it, a fifth house and a yacht. Oh god, that's just gonna stay on forever, isn't it? Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. Alright, I gotta train myself to stay slow. Like, we're connecting, but it's like we're not doing anything. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I might have to swap guns. We're connecting, but it's like we're not doing anything. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Oh, time to fade. Yeah, wait, I was trying to go all in, and it didn't end up working. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna head elsewhere, see if I can actually replenish my torpedoes, and, come back. Come back. Alright, who's got stuff for me? Is it... Yeah, it's not you. Am I upside down? I might be upside down. I am. AJ, I thought they did too, but I clearly was not getting shield penetration on that. And no, United, it's fine. I'm just testing stuff. I bought this thing to mess around with, but honestly, I kind of prefer my Buccaneer. It's easier to handle, and I know what it's doing. I'm excited that ArcCorp 157 has torpedoes in stock. Whoa. Oh, Bane, I do mostly trading. Bounty hunting is actually a rare thing for me. I do a bit of mining. It probably goes trading, delivery boxes, bunkers for fun, bounty hunting, and then mining. I do a lot of mining, but not on stream. Well, let's see if I get these torpedoes back, shall we? I'm gonna bet. I'm just gonna bet. Let's just take a quick look at something. Yeah, great. I don't know. I feel like... You guys see any torpedoes? I don't see any torpedoes. I don't see any torpedoes in there at all. Guess we're going with just gun. And Bane, that's fair, man. Like, trade... hello. Trade's in a bad spot. Trade's in a really bad spot. And, I hate that it is, you know? Yeah, so, either my missile UI is messed up, or... yeah, there's just no missiles on my racks. Eesh. Well, we'll just fly a Harbinger without missiles. That's the whole point of the Harbinger, right? That's fine. It'll be funny. Hey, Hit Earth, good to see you, man. Oh, Hit Earth. I mean, would I like it? Yes. Will I ever actually ask for it? God, no. Like I said, I'm just happy to have you guys here. Like, money's nice. And while I do use the money for bills and things like that, I don't really do it for the money, you know? Otherwise, it would be all NordVPN, Raid Shadow Legends. What else? What else is out there? What's another one? Some sort of gamer fuel, I'm sure. Oh yeah, James, rock mining is nice. I mean, you know what? Maybe we could do some rock mining. Tell you what, James, let me see what happens with this hammerhead. And if I end up dying, we'll just buy a rock and try it out. Oh, Daniel, I'm sorry. Yeah, they get very rammy. Very rammy. G Fuel, that's it. G Fuel. Or the gamer popcorn, which, okay, I'm not gonna lie, actually. Popcorn is one of those things that I eat a lot of. Because it fills your stomach and is actually a decent snack for people with kidney issues. Which is me. I'm kidney issues. Nice, Hit Earth. Well, wait, hold on. If that's your first 150, you should keep that 150 from your business. What business? You should tell us about it. I just realized I don't have him set up as a marker, so I can't actually tell how damaged he is. Wow, that hits my shields hardcore really fast. Yeah, we should probably fade. Yeah, you know, a harbinger with no torpedoes isn't much of a harbinger at all. Oh, Casper, I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you at all. Like, seriously. But yeah, Hit Earth, use that, buddy. Like, get yourself a quesadilla. Get a taco. A celebratory taco. Gee, I wish I had my torpedoes. We're gonna die to this hammerhead. I guess worst comes to worst, I can always, you know, A-wing it. I hate that I'm better with my Buccaneer than I am something like this. Yeah, like, we're connecting. And we're only getting body damage because the shields are down on the back end. Like, that is annoying. I should be doing a lot more damage to this thing. Like, look at that. We're hitting a shield with all ballistics, no body damage. GCIG. I thought ballistics were supposed to do a lot of damage tactically. Yeah, I see you hanging around, Vanguard. Like, what is this? Why am I hitting shield but not ship? These are ballistics, right? Like, how come it works for NPCs, but it doesn't seem to work for me's? Oh yeah, well, ballistics are supposed to penetrate shields. I mean, I'm just really kind of messing around with this, but they are supposed to go through. This is not going through. So we're just gonna probably fade out of here. Let this bounding sit where he is. Yeah, wait, exactly. Like, I mean, ballistics have been pointless ever since I did the whole, oh, you get 20 seconds of ammo. Yeah, Rock, that's what I should do. Well, the thing is, I actually bought this thing for the torpedoes. And for some strange reason, it is very torpedoless at the moment. Okay, how is he closing? Oh, wait, right. Harbinger is slow. Right. Right. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. And it's a dumb idea. It's a stupid, silly idea. We're not gonna connect. We can at least get close. Oh, I'm still in a gown. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's not gonna work at all then. Alright, ramming speed. Ramming speed it is. If I was still in my undersuit, I would just, you know, navigate over and do something with it tactically. But I forgot I was still in my undergownies. You know, Garrett, I would try that. I actually kind of want to try to fly with the bongos, like if I could set it for different things. Yes, Dugan, yes you can. And then you can use them, take them to Jump Town, and have all the turret gunners fight for you. Ah, yes, objective complete. I feel like the demolition truck from Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Let's see. Wow, I got paid 30K for that. Could do that with the Aurora. I forget. Do they straight up sell? Do I have to go to Lorville to actually buy a rock? I don't want to rent one. I want to buy one. Yeah, Dugan. I actually did it on accident with the Buccaneer. That was that was interesting. Ah, Moonraker, it is in Lorville. I don't want to go to Lorville. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, so yeah, I don't know if I said hi, but good to see you, man. I'm in the wrong place. There we go. Yeah, I'll just go to Lorville tomorrow and buy one. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Dave, I'm hoping. I doubt it, though. I bet they're doing that issue where they, like, refill to the station. Lorville, okay, so, like, alright. Let me tell you guys a story about Lorville. Back when 3.6.2 dropped, I decided to do a speed run. I decided I was going to trade and do a speed run to see how fast I can make the money to buy a hammerhead. Which, I don't know what it is now, but it was $12.5 million then. I did it in 2 days. 2 days of non-stop speed run trading, almost no sleep, back to back, just absolutely just running it. And did I not get a? I did. And I took the numbers, and Lorville was the place to take my cargo. So I saw Lorville
Welcome
like every 20
to the
minutes for like
ASOP
2
vehicle
days.
retrieval system.
And I hated it. I really grew to hate it. Alright, I do have the best in show here. So we're gonna do one scrap run and call it there. And yes, what's going on at Jumptown, man? People blowing you up? Are you blowing them back up? Oh, what's up? You gotta be real careful with that mouse. Gotta be real careful. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that'll happen. Unless you have a team with you, or someone is holding it and allowing people in, you pretty much have to grab and go. Like sitting in the area is just grounds for shoot me, you know? Or you get that 1% chance where you're the only person on the server, and then you get everything for yourself, and you can just sit there hoarding it, you know? Yeah, Daniel, and it's it's a bit relaxing, just sitting out there with your rock and just enjoying yourself.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
It's one of the reasons I enjoy trading. It's low stress.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your
Well,
vehicle
Yesh,
is
I don't know what servers you play in as far as region goes. Like, I always go Australia. But I run into a group called Red P a lot, Red Eye Pirates. And they actually have a very interesting business model where they take it over and then they actually charge. So they'll let you in and you pay 10K a bucks. They'll even load it up for you, and then you go sell. Now, does that take a lot of the profit away? Yes, but margin wise, it's still excellent. And they're holding it down. They're providing a safety for it. That could be worth it too. I mean, Verse, you got a point there. I mean, we're gonna lose everything in 3 months again. And 3 months sounds short until you actually live it. Like, 3 months ahead is a long time. 3 months behind is nothing. Yeah, Julio, what does that do for it? Oh, Apple, I'm sorry. I do find it weird that they're doing like the double wipe. One for 317.2 and one for 318. Like, I know it's a database thing, it just sucks, you know? Oh wait, that's the one I need. Julio, does it actually translate over to like mining power? Or is it just more power to the power plant? Yeah, Johannes, they're doing another wipe for 318. Combination database, combination trade progression. Oh yeah, Hans. I hope rep does persist. Ah, gotcha, Randy. All right. Well, you know, I might actually buy parts then. Has Stark got to replace his Valkyrie yet? Yeah, Shaggy? Tell you what, we'll do some fun stuff. We'll do some fun stuff as soon as we get to Krill 5. Your son's gonna be a hot shot lander right here. Honestly, Salty, that's not a bad idea. As long as you're comfortable with spending the money, the Prospector is one of the best ways to make money back, you know? A Jump Town? What in the world is he doing at Jump Town with it? Like, what can you do at Jump Town with it? Oh, yes. What all are you mining? You doing prospector mining or what? See, Shaggy, that way you get a co-pilot, you get a turret gunner. You get someone else to ask if JT is safe. Wait, is a load up? Are we sure that's not the mule? Ah, one day they'll rework the star map. Saw it. Come on. Come on. Just great star map, Star Citizen. Excellent star map. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, she got the mole. Wait, Casper, how's he putting... Hold on. I think I might be misunderstanding. You said he's using the rock to load boxes at Jump Town? Are we sure we're not talking about the mule? Like the little Drake forklift buggy.
Landing gear down.
And Rock, I can believe that. I do like watching people work together on that, though. Oh, it's Val. Oh, sorry, Casper. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. My bad. I had already moved past that part and forgot I said it. I was very confused. I was like, when did the Rock get the ability to load stuff? I'm sorry. I'm with you. He was using his Valkyrie at Jump Town. I gotcha. Alright, let's do this. Let's have some fun.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
I'll just loop around the station. Right quick, while that's opening.
Landing gear up.
Meow. Could I do this with cargo? No. And we'll come in for the landing.
Landing gear down.
So I bet the door is open now. Meow. There we go. Now he's earned his wings.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Cassie Bear, you're good. My brain operates on a VHS tape as far as like remembering things. I always have to rewind and go back to it. What's up? I mean, that's what he gets for jumping in your ship without asking, you know? I always hate that when people do that. It's like, come on, man. Like, 5 times out of 10, you're probably welcome aboard, but communicate first. Oh, thank you, Verse. I would do the unmanned one where I step out of the ship as it's touching down, but that way, Shaggy's kid gets a show, you know? Tell you what, I'll do that at Crew L1 after I sell this cargo. I'll sell this, go back to Crew L1, and we'll do an unmanned landing. If I remember the speed, I think it's 37. Might set it for 42. Yeah, Niall, you don't like them standing all in a row like that? All right, 27,000, actually like 30,000, I think, on that. 30K in a Caterpillar with the adjusted prices. I totally forgot to check what hangar I was in. Hey, Black Moon. They're so-so. Things are all right.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Things are going all right. Yeah, they're organized. You know, in a single column. All right, let's take this thing back to Crew 1. Yes, sadly right now, yes, it's not, you're not supposed to. But they don't really have a thing in place for it yet. They say to get it back, reset your account, but you can't reset your account right now. However, what you can do is, melt the armor and then just rebuy it with the store credit. That's the best way to do it. That way you can just, you know, get it right back. Squirrel, I'm taking it to Crew L1 and then packing it up for the day. I'm honestly surprised I made it this long. I kind of wasn't feeling today.
You are clear to launch.
Because they announced the winners of the whole ship guide thing. You know, I'm sad that I didn't win, because I poured a lot of time and effort into doing all those. And I'm a little suspicious about some of the winners, especially since one of them joined in March. I mean, I guess enough time has gone by, but it just seems very... what's the word? I don't know. It seems like it was cheesed. So Bane, you go to your account on the website. and you can hit a button to exchange it for store credit, and that's the way to do it. And you can use that store credit in the rest of the store. Now, the store credit does not go towards any sort of war bond purchases, so I would, advise against that. I mean, I could, you know what I should do? That's what I should do. I should make a tutorial that shows you how to melt things. Nice, Black Moon. What's the temperature? I am glued to my air conditioner right now. See, what's up? That sounds nice. And Black Moon, that sounds high for New York City. Oh, no, I mean, I guess you are surrounded by all that concrete and steel. So I guess that makes sense. Oh, man, I just realized something. We had the season finale of the Orville. I don't get any new episodes this week. Oh, man. Yeah, Squirrel, have fun with it. You should. Man, dude, that's just Florida, though, isn't it? It's always 85 in Florida. Like, that's balmy for you guys. Yeah, Moonraker. It was. Oh, no worries, Squirrel. Pills have been taken. Pills have been taken.
Thank you. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Bane, at the moment, you can. You're not supposed to, but they don't have a system in place yet for recovering them.
Landing gear.
Their workaround was to do a character reset. However, you can't do that right now. So the easiest way is to just, melt it and then just buy it back with store credit. That's the other workaround. All right, set this up. That's probably a decent ways away. All right, so we're gonna aim right there. Actually, we'll just wait for that to come to a stop. Go 40. Uh-oh. Hold on. My vector indicator's messing me up. Alright, vector indicator, I'm gonna trust you. right there. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna trust you.
Engines offline.
I mean, Randa, you guys have tons of humidity, though. Yeah, Vaz, they haven't really changed anything on this ship since, 2.6. I say that. They finally updated the guns. It used to have 4-size 1s. Alright, we're just gonna miss... Oh, we are so high. Bad angle. We're gonna get caught halfway in the... Actually, we might be okay. Nope, caught halfway in. Dang it, I knew that was messed up. That vector indicator is really annoying. Ah. What a sour way to end it. What a sour way to end it. They've got to fix that vector indicator. Ah, great. And we are halfway in the doors.
You are ready to launch.
Coyote, I'm hauling in mine.
Engines online.
Alright, let's try that again. First off, quick repair. It's simple. I didn't get all the way in. That's what happened. I should have gone nose first, but doing the unmanned landing nose first in the Caterpillar. If you step off while you're moving, it's a real easy way to squick yourself with a turret.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Nice, Pixel.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, Moonraker. It's a little, this little white thing right there that moves around a lot. That's how you do it. The problem is it's a little off kilter with the Caterpillar right now. Oh, Master, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. I just bunged a landing, and I'm so sore about it, I'm doing it again. It's like, alright, we are level. Come to a stop, so that way all of our thrust is the proper direction. Aim right there towards the top of the circle. Yeah, vector indicator's off kilter.
Engines offline.
That's right, Coyote. Although I don't think I'm going to make it down here in time. Hey, Venrus. Alright, did I do it this time? Still off. I'm losing speed. I might have to increase that to 45. Also go more nose down. Oh, that worked.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Messy, but it worked. Off center, didn't touch on the back. That's fine. I guess I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. Could be worse. Could be better. But it could be worse. Yeah, Skill, I got complaints about that. It really looks like it was rigged or cheesed by a group. But I'm also going to blame CIG's own shoddy way of being able to totally tell if it's rigged or not. I mean, I only devoted literally every single day of the entire contest, several hours a day, to doing multiple guides, to be beat by someone who has a total of 2 Spectrum posts ever. I'm not, you know.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm just annoyed. Or, you know, like the winner for refueling is like a 3-month-old account. But I digress. Yeah, Skill, like, their ability to see if they were hosed or not is laughable at best. Oh, Apple, I didn't say 30-minute alt spam, not at all. It's not that the winner of the trade guide is a massive gray market dealer who's bought thousands and thousands of dollars of ships off other people and probably has tons of alts for it. Not at all. It's not blatantly in his Star Citizen profile. Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go get a quesadilla. Maybe I'll drive to the liquor store. I'm not gonna do that. So you guys have a good night. I am going to go drown my sorrows in juicy Mexican food. And an icy. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have like 4 ices. So, you guys have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. We'll do something cool tomorrow. We'll come back feeling Gucci tomorrow. So, guys, have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Please drink plenty of water. And until tomorrow, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.